Okay, welcome back everyone. I'm hoping I'm in frame. It's not the usual setup. The car talks are on a little bit of a pause at the moment. They'll be back soon, but yeah, a little bit of a pause at the moment. We were running a little bit late today because I was napping. That's the truth. So if I look half live at the moment, that is the reason why. But I don't know if you're in frame. Show your face quickly to see that we are back. And we are back for a leg day. Got to instill it into his mind straight away. No leg day skipping. If you skip a leg day, if you want to move it, if you skip a leg day, then you're not a real man. And yeah, legs will be a relatively simple lift. What we're gonna do, obviously, we're not gonna be squatting or anything like that. In general, when I'm on a cart, I don't really squat anyway. Maybe I should. That's something for me to consider, but plan is obviously warming up now, like always on a bike, and run through a couple of stretches, and then leg extensions, hamstring curls, leg press was our main compound movement, and some calves, and then we need to do abs today as well. So that's going to be the plan. It's 10 past 10, and yeah, that's all there is to it. So let's get into the first movement. Okay, we're going to start off with quads. I did mention this on the last leg day, which was a while ago, admittedly, because I did injure my quad, funnily enough. But starting off with quads, I think, when you look at your quads, they're the predominant muscle group in the leg. So for now, my focus is just getting those done first whilst I'm freshest, and I'll move on to press movement at the very end, I think. But 4 sets here, maybe even 5. We shall see. But warm up done. Let's get to set 1. Okay, with this exercise, when you think that you've reached failure, try 20. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, when you think you've reached failure, you probably haven't. This is one of the biggest testing ones, probably the most testing one in the entire gym. So when you think you're done, keep going, because you can probably get a few more reps in. Let's go. Main thing I said to him, try and really stretch the quads at the top of the movement. Feel extend them. There we go. Let's push. Let's go. As a footballer, his legs are probably going to be stronger than his upper body at the moment in time, which plays into his hand. Let's go. Push. It's getting tough. But yeah, this is where you gotta keep pressing. That's it. Push. One more. There you go. You keep going. So you've got more in you. Okay, that weight is going to be too light for him. I'm going to increase for the next set. There you go. See? You had more in you than you thought. That's the main thing with this exercise. But good open first set. Let's go 3 more. Okay, the plan here, as you would have seen there, cheeky little rest pause set. So that's the plan for him as well. As he can get, look, I was telling him how peak bulk. I'll literally, if you guys can remember, I'll be rest pausing every single one of these leg extension sets, which looking back may have been a little bit too much, but I mean, my quads are growing, so I couldn't complain. Anyways, yeah, I think definitely adding in at least one of these for your leg extensions is worthwhile. So he's going to reach fader, give it 5 seconds, and then try crank out a couple more reps. That's it. Push, push, push. There you go. There's failure reached. 5, 4. There we go. That's it. That's it. 2. Go for that last one. Push, push, push. There you go. Good set. Right, leg extensions done. Let's move on to hamstrings. Okay, as you guys know, I like to get my hip adductions done. Just the supersets, just get them done between my quad sets. That way I don't have to do them at the very end, and they're not very fatiguing at all. But yeah, I'm not going to show every set on the leg extensions, which you probably know by now, because I might put this after leg extensions. Like I said, we're doing in my supersets. Yeah, I think I'm only going to show the first set and the last set for both of us. So yeah, as I'm looking at my phone now, I realise it's a bit bent, but oh well. As I do this set, I can quickly talk about why I have to be doing this. Great stabilising exercise. So if you're someone looking to improve your squat, for example, this is definitely one you should be avoiding. If you're looking to improve a squat and you've never done this before, and you do this for like 2 leg days in a row, I promise you, squat on that 3rd week, you'll see a big difference. But yeah, supersetting all the quad sets for this. Let's move on to hamstrings. Quads done. Now hamstrings, same concept. We're going to go for 4 sets, and once again, I'm only going to show the first and the last one. But yeah, like I say, exact same principle. And with here, the main thing is, I'll say it whilst he's doing his set, we really want to bring this as close to your hamstrings as possible. Get that full squeeze. Set 1, let's go. There we go. So that's a good rep. Full range of motion there. Getting that maximum squeeze. What I will tell him is, after this set, with the hamstring squeeze, almost treat it like a bicep exercise. That's what I started doing, and it felt a lot better. So, you know, when you're doing a bicep movement and you're at the top of the movement and you're getting a full squeeze in your bi, because your knees act as a hinge the same way their elbows do. It's practically the same thing. If you think of like your calves as forearms, and you imagine the hamstrings as bis, it makes it a lot more easy to imagine it that way. And so yeah, when you get to the top of that movement, you really just squeeze, even hold the rep there for half a second. It will definitely help. And I feel like it will 100% help with my muscle collection, but I just feel like the quality of your reps will be better. I think this weight is a little bit too light. We're going to have to increase. Like I say, footballer. So legs are a strong suit at the moment. Okay, as he finishes up, final set there. That is hamstrings and quads done. We're ready for some presses. Okay, it's always a guessing game for me, weight-wise, how much I wouldn't put on, but 50 on each side should be pretty easy. We're gonna go 3 sets here. That's the main compound movement. The reason I like to do these nowadays after the isolation movements, but I just feel fully warmed up. But yeah, okay, for you, key things, you wanna have your knees quite high up, so you're basically creating a right angle, and there's a 90-degree angle here. And then the way to move it off is you're going to push with your legs, and these handles at the same time is going to move inwards. It'll be pretty easy. And then to stack it, so when you finish the set, you're just going to move them back outwards at the top of the movement. And what you want to do here is get as much range of motion, as much depth as you can. So when you push up, when it comes back down, you want it to come literally as far back as you can before you push up again. So I'll show you a working set. Like I said, we're going to go for 3, and after that we've just got some calves to finish off. Yeah, if else we're going no weight, just so we can get used to the movement. Put your legs a little bit higher, and they're not centered. You want them to be, and you don't want your toes pointing out either. So your feet are straight. There you go. And look, your left leg is pointing out more than your right. There you go. You want them to be even to share the load. Okay, so you're going to press up with your legs, and yeah, as you do that, tuck it in. There you go. And come down. Nice. So we're just getting, yeah. Oh, a little bubble from my mic. Turn off. Yeah, first just getting them used to the movement. We're not going to go very heavy here at all. Probably never going to make him push failure on this set. Okay, and if you want to stack it, there you go. Nice and easy. Right, let's get some plates on. Yeah, usually you would push these to failure, but you don't worry about that, because this is your first time doing a movement like this. Don't stress it. Just get used to the movement, really, is what I say. Yeah, make sure your legs are nice and centered. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. There we go. And push. Actually, what I realised we can do is we can also adjust the seat. Try let it come even further down. There you go. That's it. Straight away, better range of motion. Really get those legs working. And you know what? I'm going to stand on this side in case he does struggle to re-rack it. so I can push it up. There you go. This is not one where I'm going to egg him on to keep pushing. It's more where he feels comfortable. That's it. Nice. I don't know why he does that little bubble. I noticed that for the hamstring curls as well. Something to keep an eye on. Nice. How'd that feel? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, then we're going to go for 2 more sets.
Yeah.
Instead of 10s on both sides, we've got 15. Obviously, ideal form here. Like I said, you want to really drop it down as far, as close to your chest as you can. Get that full intermission. That rep there was quite good. But yeah, in the beginning, I'm not going to stress him out with that too much. As long as he's getting the reps and the movements in, then it's fine. And then we can really, keep making tweaks, adjustments. The first, exercise of each day of the split. Almost like when you're playing a game, it's like a bit of a tutorial. There you go, good set. And then as we keep advancing, it's going to get harder and more challenging. That's me done. Your turn, mate. Good luck. You got to match that intensity there. Final set. Leave it all out there. And you have to train legs for another 4 days or 3 days. Let's go. Let's push it. And then after this, we're going to finish up with some calves and core work. But I don't think there's any point in showing that. Maybe some core work, I'll see. But calves are bloody boring to watch, so no point in that. We're going to do some kettlebell shrugs. I'm going to talk about kettlebell calf raises. And we're going to hop on the ab crunching machine. That's it. Push. We got this. Easy. There we go. Nice. The drops are flying by. It's really maybe a little bit too light for him. So next week we know you can increase weight. That's it. Nice. And we are done. So, if I don't see you for the crunches, I'll see you back in the car. We'll actually do an outro today. Gotta stay pretty quiet, but once again, we came a little bit too late, and that's on me because of that stupid nap that I had. But a very good leg day. One thing we also did forget to do is a pump check. We just went straight onto abs, but that's fine. Next leg day, we'll get a pump check in, but completely forgot. For me personally, I've got another like 500-600 calories to use up and only about 30 grams of protein, so nice and simple as this cut continues. I'll do a weight update tomorrow, I think, but a very good leg day regardless. Thank you guys like always for watching, and we'll see you for a chest day tomorrow.